Mrrr. What's going on, YouTube? This is Jimafanis, aka Viper Magic, and today I'm going to bring you some special Diablo 3 gameplay. In honor of their anniversary, Diablo has included a new zone, which they unveiled by kind of an Easter egg post in their blog. And you'll notice at the bottom I have a new buff that says, it looks like the Diablo logo. It's called Totally Not a Cow Level. Go anywhere. If it's not there, go somewhere else. And as you can see, I just killed an enemy. They appear on your map. They look like a cow and actually do make a mooing noise when you get near them. Very similar to treasure goblins or portals or anything else. You actually saw the little cow icon on my map. Anyways, always prepared. Of course, I have a full inventory and I go back to town a few times, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to show off some of the gameplay because I thought it was pretty interesting. Anyways, these cow levels spawn completely randomly. You'll find a kind of guardian that you have to kill, very similar to a treasure goblin, and it will port you to the not the cow level. Now, this is an event that's only going on for a week, so if you want to check it out and you have not done so already, I highly encourage you to do so, because after the week is over, so is the event. What it'll do is it'll port you to this cow level, which is basically filled with cows. It's obviously a throwback to what Diablo 2 did for us with the cow level. I will say, in my experience in running this, I've found 4 portals now. This was the video of me doing it for the very first time because I thought it was so neat and I wanted to record it. And the 4 times I've done it, the loot hasn't been that great. It kind of reminds me of what Whimsyshire was when it first came out. And a lot of people thought, like, oh, this is the ultimate place, but it is not. It really is not the cow level in that sense that you're not going to spend a lot of time here grinding for loot, and you're not going to find anything too spectacular. There are a few bosses. There are a slew of resplendent chests and deceased farmers that are cash cows in the sense that when you kick them, they just spew a insane amount of gold out. The cows themselves don't pose too much of a threat unless you crash the middle early, which you'll see me do here in a minute. There was one point where I got extremely low on health, and it has a lot to do with just how fast they swarm. They're obviously extremely quick, and you'll notice that even from off the map, I am getting hit by their version of basically, charged lightning, which again is reminiscent of my old sorcerer build from Diablo 2. But here's where it gets a little dicey. There's a lot of stuff going on, and you can get enveloped very, very quickly. Now, there is always kind of one of those big cows. You'll see he's bigger than all the others, and he does a little bit more damage. He's always in there every time. That's the cow queen. I guess I should say she, rather, right? That's the cow queen. There's also a quest at the bottom where you will have to, you'll see it'll pop up in a minute, where you have to talk to the cow, and then a bunch of cows will spawn up out of the ground. That will net you 4 resplendent chests. But I've seen mixed results in terms of great loot from here, but most of the reaction that I've seen on the forums, as well as my individual gameplay, indicates that the loot is not that great here. I did make some pretty sweet gold, but not as much gold as I did when I went through the goblin mine, the vault, I believe it's called, with my friends a couple weeks ago. That video's on my channel as well. If you haven't seen that, check that out. So this is more, again, just a throwback, and it's really, really cool that Blizzard does this. This is a really neat feature, and I hope that this continues. And I don't know how much coding or whatever went into this, how easy it is to drop in assets, but just having random portals that, take you to different areas, I think that's something that they should really consider continuing. Because I will say I was not planning on playing Diablo at all, and then I heard about this and I jumped in, and here you go. Now I'm back into playing their game and thoroughly enjoying it. So I hope that this continues in terms of fun new areas to explore. Obviously, the rifts are a very good indication of that, where they just drop you in a room and just kind of, put a wave after wave of enemies with you, which is very welcomed. And, even if the loot isn't great, the fact that there's a very close density of enemies that you can eradicate very quickly, I think really does live up to the spirit of this game and just mowing people down. One last thing I wanted to mention before I shut up, and I'll let you guys watch to the end of the video and listen to some of the goofy background music and the incessant mooing of cows being slaughtered by my crazy hammer build, is that the health potions, very similar to Whimsyshire, the old health potions were cupcakes, And you'll notice that the large, I keep saying potions, I'm sorry, the orbs. When you see the orbs, you'll notice that the bigger ones are actually little T-bone steaks. How cool is that? Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please do me a favor, comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this particular cow level. Let me know what other levels you would like to see if Blizzard does decide to implement additional levels going on in the future. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.
I wish I could do that. Out of room. I need to go back. Can't carry anymore. I need to go back.
You really should take a look at some of the new things I've found.
I need to go back.